Imagine being rejected by over 1,500 agencies. What if they told you that you didn't have the talent to make it, and yet against all odds, you became one of the most iconic actors and filmmakers in Hollywood history? Today, guys, I'll be talking about the history of Sylvester Stallone. I'm here with my mom, Katie Heitzman, and I will be talking about the legacy and just all about Sylvester Stallone. So, without further ado, let's begin. We'll start off with the childhood. Sylvester Stallone was born on July 6, 1946, in New York City. So Stallone faced lots of difficulty right off the bat. Just in birth, he suffered from partial paralysis in his face due to complications during birth. This left Mr. Stallone with a slurred speech and distinctive look. This really affected his childhood, but kind of really helped him to be a prominent actor because it kind of made him distinct and made him unique in the acting world. His mother is named Jacqueline. She was an astrologer, and his father was named Frank, and he was a hairdresser and a writer. The writer aspect of Frank kind of inspired a little bit of Stallone to really just, ooh, I should write. Man, I actually like writing. Man, this is kind of good. So this kind of helped, transpire Stallone to writing and to acting. Mr. Stallone got bullied a lot when he was a kid because of his slur and the way he looked. This caused him to get kicked out of a lot of schools and not really, he struggled academically and he didn't really fit in. This caused him to find solace in movies and other things like that. This kind of got him to like, wow, I want to be an actor. I'm seeing all these people and how they're cool and all these superheroes. I want to be like that. And so that's kind of what he driven himself to do. Is like, man, I want to be an actor. So he put that in his head and he was just so focused on being an actor. When he got older, around my age, his family moved to Pennsylvania. Stallone dreamed of becoming an actor, but faced rejection. Time after time, he got rejected. He wanted to be an actor, but he just kept on like, no, I don't want you. You're a list. You're just not good enough. So with that, he was like, dang, that sucks. But he had confidence in himself. So he moved to Hollywood in early 1970s, living in poverty and working odd jobs. He moved to Hollywood just sheer off of confidence that he's gonna make it. He didn't have a job set, he didn't have anything set, nothing was certain for him. But he was like, you know what, screw it. I know that I can do it. So that's what exactly we did. He moved to Hollywood and look at him now. The idea of Rocky's, the movie he made, the first movie he made, the script was written in just 3 days. This drawing inspiration from a boxing match between Muhammad Ali and Chuck Wepner. The underdog story mirrored his own life and struggles. You see, he's always been an underdog since he was born. And all his struggles always kind of led up to him making Rocky. And kind of the last two decisions he had to make was he had to sell his dog because he was so dirt poor and he couldn't afford anything, he couldn't afford food. He had to sell his dog. But he was confident because he knew once I sell my dog, in 8 months or 10 months when this movie, shows and airs, it's gonna blow up. So I'll just buy my dog back later and it'll be fine because I have confidence in myself that this movie will blow up. So that's exactly what he did. He sold his dog from food because he needed it. Another thing he did was also he got offered about 100 grand to sell his script for Rocky, but he said no, I want to be the star actor. I want to be a part of this. If I write the movie, I want to be the actor. And so he got like denied multiple times from a lot of agencies until this one agency was like, yeah, okay, you can be the star actor on some other conditions where he got paid a lot less than others and other things like that. But he was fine with that because he knew his worth, he knew his value, and he knew how determined he was to be an actor. And that is exactly what he did. The Rocky movie was a massive hit, winning 3 academic awards, including Best Picture. Stallone's performance as a boxer with heart and determination captivated him to international fame. Rocky became more than just a movie. It became a symbol of perseverance. With Rocky became a franchise and expanded Sylvester Stallone's career. Stallone continued to play Rocky in several sequels, each one further exploring the character's struggles and triumphs, including Rocky 2, 3, 4, and 5. This doesn't include his Rambo series and other films that he starred in, such as Cobra in 1986, Tango and Cash in 1989, and Demolition Man in 1993. This further established himself as a top action star. With all this fame he also had a lot of struggles in life because he is human, and he was born in a lot of struggles, and he still has struggles. First of all, he did get a divorce, and causing this divorce caused him to be very depressed. On top of this divorce, he lost his son, Sage Stallone, in 2012. This caused him to be more depressed. But with this, he's a good man. He keeps on working. He keeps on moving. He is perseverance. And really, the definition of perseverance I kind of look to Mr. Stallone over here, because he keeps on moving. He keeps on, okay, I'm confident in myself. I will do this. I'll make it through. And that's exactly what he does. He reinvents himself, and he reshapes himself to be something different than what he was when he was so depressed and so sad. And now, as you see, right now, in his present life, he is happy and he is better than he ever has. The legacy that he has is Stallone's impact on pop culture is undeniable. He is recognized as one of the greatest action stars in cinema history and has shaped the portrayal of masculinity, perseverance, and underdog spirit. He has become a multi-millionaire off what he's done because he is so confident in what he's been doing. He's also a philanthropist, I can't pronounce it, a person that gives money away, I'm going to say it like that. And he has been involved in various charitable endeavors, particularly in children and military veterans. This kind of reflects his personal growth and commitment to giving back. I want to leave you off with this, guys. This is what Rocky Balboa once said, as he's acting. It ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you get hit and keep on moving. This directly reflects on Mr. Stallone's life. He just keeps on moving. He keeps on going. Because this doesn't matter how much you get hit. As long as you keep on moving, as long as you keep on going, you'll be alright. And that's just a little bit about Mr. Stallone. And I hope you got something away with it. Hope you did too, Mom. And yeah.